นี่เป็นบ้าเฟรกซิบอร์ดตั้งแต่แรกทำไมฟ้าแตกเป็นเรื่องใหญ่ เปลี่ยนด่วนแล้ว
Thank you. Now I will talk about the introduction of this report. Based on the video given, there are two videos about two companies. The first company is Volkswagen. This company was created by the German government in 1973 to mass produce a low-price people's car. The second company is Shera Company that has been operating for over 40 years and is one of the largest manufacturers of fiber cement boards, siding and roofing and concrete roofing tiles in Thailand. I will also talk about stakeholders definition and then explain the main stakeholders for both of the companies in the video given. Stakeholder defined as the person, whether personal, companies or community, whom has an interest or concern in something, especially when it relates to business. There are two types of stakeholders based on the video given: customers and communities. The main stakeholders is the customers. Customers support the company with every purchase they make and show the company what products and service to invest in further. Next, Nurul Hasna will continue with her report.
Thank you. Now I'm going to talk about how this company manage mass communication when social media become a thing. There are approximately 4.66 billion people who are active internet users as of October 2020. Nowadays, companies use social media as a platform to communicate its product to customers. As social media is widely used, it creates mass communication between companies and its customer. From the two video case study, which is Volkswagen Company and Shera Company, they use advertisement to manage mass communication. It is one of integrated marketing communication strategy in which company integrates and coordinates its many communication channels to deliver messages using media. For first video case study, which is Volkswagen Company, they deliver the messages through video advertisement, which is the importance of having trustable safety car for our safety family members. The objective of the advertisement is to deliver messages that Volkswagen car has safety and secure brands to its stakeholders. For our second video case study, which is Shera Company, they deliver the message through video advertisement, which is the importance of having strong and secure ceiling to prevent crack on ceiling. The objective of video advertisement is to deliver message that Shera Company have good quality to its stakeholder. There are many advantages of using advertisement as managing mass communication, which is firstly is the company will gain competitive advantage. When a company advertises its product in social media, it creates word of mouth, which the stakeholders share information about advertisement to each other. Thus, it also creates brand awareness and leads to competitive advantage. Second advantage is managing mass communication is increased reputation. Volkswagen had a crisis reputation at the year of 2015, which they confessed to cheating emission tests on 11 million vehicles across the globe. By doing advertisement, it helps to deliver positive messages to the stakeholders. The positive message can increase Volkswagen reputation by creating a good value car. So last advantage is better audience targeting. For Volkswagen video advertisement, they target people with high income and urban lifestyles. Most of internet user has its own mobile phone. Thus this indicates people have high income. This is the reason why automotive industry choose social media as their channel to interact, communicate, and deliver message to the stakeholders. Thank you. Now I will let Nishanti to continue with her reports.
Thank you. Now I'll talk about the problem or issue of the stakeholder VW Polo. The purpose of advertisement video, that is VW Polo advert involving relationship of a protective father and his daughter, was created to show the customer how their small but toy car will keep their loved one in safe hand. The Volkswagen wanted to advertise their new Polo in a way that was going to connect of their target market emotionally and personally, encouraging them to trust in their brand and also buy into it. The next point is the issue of stakeholder is emotion, that how father expressed many different various toward his daughter when the parent is no longer so present in their life. Anxiety may be about will change their behavior, or there are concerns about the social and academic problem. And father with his daughter who may already be dealing with emotional issue, eating disorder or learning disability can feel especially anxious. It is be expected that a parent will worry about how their child will manage on their own in college. This is appropriate and should not be confused with parent separation anxiety. The Volkswagen using emotional appeals in advertising helped to reach the customer on a different psychological level. There is a problem to stakeholder that sometimes emotional appeals can push the customer away rather than draw them in. The most customers are encountered by abundant form of advertisement that make the decisions matter extremely critical and challenging. If the advertisement causes the emotional of anger or guilty, a customer is less likely to purchase the product. They will be finding it difficult to connect with a company or product that make them feel bad. That's all from me. The next slide will be presented by my group member Nurul Iman. Thank you.
Thank you. Now I will talk about the problem or issue of the stockholder, a gecko love strategy. Geckos are very popular in Thailand, but still some people can easily be afraid of them. The problem or issue of the stockholder in a gecko love strategy is great roof problem because a gecko running over ceiling. The roof of the house are not strong and ceiling easy to crack can cause a gecko wandering around cracked ceiling of the house. Gecko has this awful method of getting about like a horror story character who been driven over by missile 7 times, yet even if that he hits his locked hip and bad elbow, he somehow continue to stretch at an incredible pace. Second problem or issue of the stockholder is health and safety. Poor house condition can affect and safety at risk. Pest insects such as gecko creep everywhere. It also does not provide comfort on the people living in the house. The problem or issue of the stockholder is there are many people shock and scream when see gecko around them. A handful experience in herpetopia. Herpetopia is a fear of reptile, particularly a gecko. The magnitude of the relative common particular phobia can differ significantly, making it impossible to determine whether you have a psychiatric phobia or merely fear without input from a mental health provider. There are now numerous stories and superstitions about the insect, and for not happen cause many people are terrified of this monster. Next, Nur Shafiqatiha will continue with her report.
Now I will to talk about solution of what second polo involving relationship of a protective father and his daughter. The word second polo is its position in this heartwarming TV ad as the teeny but tough car you can trust to protect your loved one, as well as a car that will make you feel healthy. Her self-esteem, self-image, trust and perception of men are influenced by the influence of her father in the life of his daughter. What matters in the relationship between father and daughter is that they attempt to live a life of honesty and dignity. avoiding hypocrisy and accepting his own shortcomings so that she has a practical and optimistic example of how to deal with the world. The other solution as the other carmaker, Volkswagen has continuously arranged events and roadshows throughout the year in malls with competition, promotion and product launch. Customers will compare price, look at model, local distributor and service center of the business with the latest official website. Via social networking sites such as Facebook and Twitter that update their customers and fans, they have also launched promotional activity. In addition, promotional campaigns undertaken by corporations are one of the essential methods for customers to achieve brand recognition. With high potential, in order to compete and prosper, an SBU must demonstrate some distinction from competitors. Otherwise, the SBU will not expand its customer base, become stagnant, and ultimately Volkswagen passengers car will be diverse will be able to display differentiation in its product line through unique automotive design and advertisement. Volkswagen has taken the step to shift over time from their illustration history as maker of war vehicle to world-class car manufacturer who have trusted quality and luxury vehicle reputation. The company's ability to reinvent itself to respond to the need of customers at all levels of society has made them important to the automotive industry. Next, I will talk about solution of Shira company. Many advertisement concern building and housing material like to focus on how attractive, sturdy and also affordable the costs are. However, this Gecko Love Tragedy tie advertising to a different approach. Unlike the previous commercial, they aim to stimulate the emotion of their potential buyer, therefore achieve their goals. By showing the natural environment of an average Thai worker, the commercial succeed in forming a close affinity with many other Thai citizens as well. So, this advertising managed to naturally show that the man living in the wooden cabin could easily afford their product, which tell customers that the product are not as expensive as that of other companies. The main reason that Shira company brand advertised too much is to grow brand awareness. Higher awareness and higher availability help customers to make better choice in terms of price and product benefit and also make more satisfactory purchase. The other solution is need treatment for herpetophobia for people who are afraid of gecko, because some people when they see the advertisement are amused by gecko. Shira company need to provide suitable ad for everyone to watch, including people with herpetophobia, which means the company changed the advertisement to animation at gecko character. Shira company also need to apply the information about gecko in the advertisement while they can know about gecko in more depth. Efficient ads meet and tell prospective consumer about the good or service. Advertising should preferably catch the interest of potential customers and entice them to use your product. Regardless of the process, all of your ads should be transparent and consistently represent your company's specific positioning message. There are several companies that use this strategy, which indeed have a hard effect in terms of revenue as well as growing social media audience. Google Ads is the most powerful way to market goods online. We know that when looking for information about anything important to their needs, internet users mostly use Google, and it continues to this day, perhaps as long as the world has the internet. Additionally, the conversion of ads revenue on Google and its publisher network is much better than advertising on social media. According to a lot of information from advertisers, make sure that the website where you advertise is very important to the item that you sell. Next, Brenda Kimberly Binson will continue with her report.
Thank you. As as a conclusion, social media has become something for all age of groups. It is commonly used to enable mass contact between companies and stakeholders. It is important for a company to increase its credibility, particularly if it has a bad reputation. The first video is about Volkswagen video, which depicts a journey with the family from when the child is born to when his daughter is old enough to move out. It also shows some issues such as emotion, that how father expressed many different worries towards his daughter when the parent is no longer present in their lives. In addition, emotional advertisements appeals can drive the consumer away rather than attract them. If ads trigger feelings of rage or shame, the consumer is less likely to buy the product. The second video, which is about Shara company. It shows some issues such as cracked roof problem, health and safety at risk because poor house condition, and the herpetophobia, a fear of reptiles, particularly a gecko. Last but not least, the proposed solutions for problems or issues faced of the stakeholders. Solutions proposed for Volkswagen video are such should attempt to model a reflective approach to the big questions of life so that the daughter can try to do the same. Must be polite, responsible and supportive to wife, arranged events and roadshows during the year in competition, marketing and product launch malls, and do unique automotive design and advertisement. Meanwhile, solutions proposed for Share Company video as such show advertisements that focus on how attractive and affordable the costs are, grow brand awareness, provide suitable and efficient ads, and by using Google Ads, which is the most powerful way to market goods online.